Most small business owners think that sales and marketing are the same thing, but they are not. And this one confusion is the reason many businesses, struggle and they feel stuck or keep chasing customers. And today we are going to talk about what is marketing and what is sales and how is marketing different from sales. Hello everyone, my name is Talon and welcome to another interesting episode of The Closing Edge. And today, as I said, we're going to talk about marketing and sales and how is marketing different from sales, right? Firstly, what is marketing? Marketing is everything you do so that people could know your product well and they know that you exist, right? And they trust you and they feel interested in you. It's just not ads. It's just not ads. What you see, what you hear. Marketing is when someone sees your Instagram post, when they take a look at your Instagram post and they engage in your post, and when they Google you, when they Google your product, when they Google your company, and when they hear your name from a friend through a referral program, right? And when they check your reviews, especially your Google reviews for that matter, and when they feel okay, this person looks genuine, and then go for the next steps, right? So that feeling is called marketing doing its job, right? And what is sales? Now, sales is different from what we are talking about, right? Sales is what happens after marketing. Yeah, sales is the phone call, the meeting, the WhatsApp conversation, the explaining the price, handling doubts, and finally closing the deal. So that's sales for you. That's how it is different from marketing. So marketing brings people to you, and sales convert that interest into revenue, money. Yeah. So why this difference matters when you're into small business or when you're into e-commerce or online business? Here's why this is very important. Yeah. Most small businesses only do sales, they don't do marketing, right? And they keep calling the customers, they keep pushing, they keep convincing. But if marketing is weak, sales feels very hard, awkward, and stressful for that matter. Yeah. And when marketing is strong, sales feels like a normal conversation, and then you just go neatly clean the deals, right? So you're not chasing, you're choosing when your marketing is strong, right? So in sales, without marketing, you'll only chase the customer, but here you get to choose your customers. You get to choose the customers, the right customers for you. So when do you need marketing and when do you need sales? I'll tell you how it works. So when you should focus on marketing at first. Before you try to sell, you'll have to focus on your marketing. You'll have to focus on, first you'll have to know who's your target audience, and first you'll have to understand which age group of customers you're going to cater to and who are your customers. And then also to understand what category of customers are you serving to. Are you going to serve to students? Are you going to serve to office goers? Are you going to serve to people who have retired? So who are your people? So that is very important for you to understand. So if you're trying to sell to everybody, you're trying to sell to nobody for that matter. You're not trying to sell to anybody. Like, you will not sell it to anybody. Yeah. So know your people, know your target audience. That's the first thing. And marketing actually works in the background. Yeah. And even when you're sleeping, even when you're not calling anyone, sales happen only when you're in person. But marketing happens even when you're not around. It will happen in the background, right? So 1% at a time you do sales, but marketing is not like that. It runs in your background. Once your content is created, once it is out in the market, people start checking it, and anytime for that matter, even you not be physically present your physical presence is not really required for the marketing to run. So but unlike sales, for sales you should have someone who will have to interact and take the conversation further and close. For marketing, it is not like that, right? And that's why marketing is important for a long run, and sales is a short term duration, a short term process in the overall revenue generation. Yeah. And both are needed. So but marketing comes first, then the sales process, right? So how to understand in simple terms? Let me make it very simple for you. Let me keep it very simple for you. So let's think about a restaurant. Okay. So when you think about a restaurant, what comes to your mind? Maybe the board outside, what you see outside, yeah, the smell of the food, yeah, and Google reviews, the Instagram reels you've been looking out for more than a week, you've been seeing it. Yeah, so that's marketing. And sales is like, after seeing all this, after consuming all this, marketing, ads, right? You finally walk into the place, you finally visit the restaurant, and the waiter explains you the menu, and they take your order. That is sales, right? So what you see, what you felt, and what you wanted, it creates an aspiration in you. It persuades you to go take an action. So that's marketing. And when you take an action, that is sales. Yeah. And no matter how good the waiter is in that restaurant, right? If no one is entering the restaurant, nobody is going to buy from you. So there is no sales going to happen, right? So no matter how good the salesperson is, if the marketing is not done beforehand clearly, right, you're not going to sell to anyone. That's how it goes. So how small businesses should actually do it. So when we are talking about small businesses, I have a small framework in my mind. So that's start building trust before you sell. Yeah, and post useful content to the customer, or have that engagement pattern with the customer, or create good content when you do your marketing. Post those contents and show your work to the audience, show your work to everyone in your circle, and widerly show your audience to the online platforms, or get it done in social, show it to the social platforms, and share your real experiences, right? Get on a small video and try to explain how the experience was with one of your customers, and how it changed, and how it felt for you to interact with customers. Do some real-time videos, yeah, and be visible in the forefront. Be visible in your forefront. And step 2 is, when someone reaches out, don't push, right? Don't try to push hardly and try to close a deal. So guide them throughout the process. So that's called sales, right? And big mistake most people make during the process is people try to sell to cold customers. So there is no trust initially with cold customers, and no familiarity of your product or brand. There's no connection at all. So that's a bit of exhausting, right? So instead, warm them up a little. Warm them up with marketing. Show them the product. Explain them about the product. Do the marketing stuff first, and then sell with clarity. That makes a lot of difference. Directly getting into sales and showing the marketing, showing how marketing works. Show them clearly what the product is, and then go ahead. So remember this very clearly. Keep this in your mind when you're, whenever you're strategizing your plan for marketing and sales. Marketing makes people want to talk to you, and sales helps you to decide to buy from you, right? And if your business feels stuck, don't ask why am I not closing much of deals. So just ask why this marketing campaign is not functioning well, and why the marketing is not doing its job. So that would answer most of your questions, right? So if this helps, let me know, and I would want to make a part 2 video on how small businesses can do marketing, and what type of marketing would it help the small businesses for that matter. Yeah, and I hope this video was informative and this video was helpful. And if you feel so, please do consider liking this video and subscribing our channel, and also do share it to your friends who have a small business, and that would definitely help them. All right, and thank you so much. So thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, Stalin signing off. Thank you.